We are now looking at race 8 on Vodacom July Day. Race 8 is the Garden Province handicap over 1600 meters. It's a grade one. It's one of those races that all fillies and trainers would like to win. Let's look at the betting first. The betting Celtic Sea 16 to 10, 7 to 2, Clouds Unfold, Vistula 9 to 1, Sleeping Single 10 to 1, Ronnie's Candle 11 to 1, Driving Miss Daisy. I nearly said Driving Miss Crazy. Driving Miss Daisy 16 to 1, 20 to 1, Temple Graffin, Perfect Tigress 22 to 1, 25 to 1, Royce Rivera, and Pretty Young Thing, and longer the rest. So let's look at this race. This race, I remember, was one. I think Beats Beauty won this race 3 years in a row, if I'm not mistaken, but definitely two. Here we have number one in the dance. Give me the green light filly, very well bred from Lamashkral. And yeah, this horse has been running against some decent sorts. Daisy ran second behind Ronnie's Candy, Scent of Evening, Saragon, Celtic Sea, and Ronnie's Candy. I think she's beaten in this field. She's also trained by Sean Terry, Lyle Hewitson riding, but I think there are horses that are stronger. If we look at the best weighted column, 13 Clouds on Fold is the top best weighted. Then Celtic Sea, Temple Graffin, Ronnie's Candy, and Driving Miss Daisy. But the problem is Clouds on Fold runs from a 13 draw. Then we have number two, Vistula, a horse that always tries her best. She doesn't know what it is to give up. She ran second to Ronnie's Candy, also in front of Queen Supreme. So definitely a horse that can upset, well drawn. But Celtic Sea have beaten her, did beat her last year in this race by 4.15 lengths. Vistula went to the front. And yeah, I can't. I mean, I don't say the horse can't win, but I think the other two are stronger. Sleeping Single is from Cape Town. Has had one run in this course. Last time out second behind Savannah's Pride, and but hasn't run against the class of this field. Was comprehensively beaten in February by Clouds Unfold. Yeah, I don't think this horse can win this race today. Royce Rivera, it's also a nice mare. She has won a few nice races. Here and there, she's won a future. But I think she's going to find it hard to win in this class on Vodacom July Day. But the young thing is a young horse by Jackson. He's been throwing nice fillies by Commando Mare. Has won a small future the other day at Scottsville over shorter. Now going over the 1600 meters. Still have to win over 1600 meters. Ran behind Mississippi Burning in that in December, but yeah, has also been running against Celtic Sea, where Celtic Sea has also beaten her by 7.5, 7.7 last. Marcus is on board. That might make it a difference. Temple Graffin, Keegan Milo, Glenn Cotson. This horse comes with a big reputation, but has been beaten by Celtic Sea a few times and Clouds Unfold. I can't see this horse reversing the tables on Celtic Sea and Clouds Unfold. Here we have Celtic Sea, reasonably drawn at number 7, has done nothing wrong. There's nothing more than I can say about this horse that you don't know. So I'm sure she will run her heart out. Last year she beat O Susanna. Um, Now only carrying 1 kilogram more. Ronnie's Candy, yeah, Ronnie's Candy is a horse also that doesn't know when to give up. This horse has won at long prizes. Last time out in this race, beat Queen Supreme, and I think over the weekend ran on from behind for third or fourth. I think Ronnie's Candy is capable of giving Celtic Sea and Clouds Unfold a hard time. Mary O, a nice little horse, but I do think in this class, a little bit outclassed. She hasn't run against strong opposition or even beat them. I mean, last time out 10 lengths behind Summon Pudding. Yeah, I think an optimistic entry to say the least. Number 10, Mill Queen. Milk Queen is also a decent horse, has won a few good races in Gauteng, but has run behind Summer Pudding and Brownie's Candle. Not to, I don't think this horse will bother the judge at this stage. Driving was Daisy, Eric Stans, Zaki, unfortunately draw 11, has run some decent races, second behind Queen Supreme, behind Summer Pudding. Yeah, can be a danger to um, the two favourites. Yeah, definitely in with a chance, throw that in your quartets. Number 12, Gabor, won a nice race when she beat Milk Queen and came back and needed a run. Um, if you go and have a look at that field that she's beaten, there's been a number of winners from that field. Kings Barnes, I believe he's deceased. Um, the whole brother also won last week. I can't remember if it won. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think, but it's drawn 12. But this horse will improve. Might be a contender next year. Clouds Unfold, unfortunately, draw 13, but I'm sure Elder de Meyer is a competent rider. Yeah, he was also drawn 13 out of 14, and he still beat Celtic Sea coming from behind. I think this horse will be running on strongly at the end. I can't see it go to the front because that will definitely kill it. Last time, 2.9 lengths behind Rainbow Reach, which is finds itself in July, only getting 2.5 kilograms from Rainbow Reach, which probably was the sex allowance. So Clouds Unfold and um, Celtic Sea hard to beat. Dancing Queen has also done a few good races at the time, but I think 1600 meters is too far for her. At also optimistic entry, to say the least. Then we get to then the other three runners are all reserve runners. As far as I know, there's no scratchings in this leg. So then that concludes our assessment for race number 8.